That's right. You're tuned to Ebona, the 103.5 FM, and it's about time. The time when we get to discuss, the issue of safety, being safe on our road, and be safe. And it is called the Safety Hour. Ebona, the 103.5 FM. You know how it goes down. Basically, talking about the technicality when it comes to being safe, on our roads. I remain the one and only Martin Ifeanyi Shuku Ekezie as our number the first, the one that I call Metal. At this time, I am not alone in the studio. But before I introduce my guest right now, I just want to tell you that the Federal Road Safety Corps, Marshals flags, they are flagging off their Ember Moons campaign, and they're helping on aggressive sensitization of commuters to speak up against reckless driving. And there is a saying that passengers die more than drivers when it comes to road crashes. So it is very important that we get to know, what it entails. This is not just a warning to just drivers. It is something that we are also trying to communicate to the passengers for them to understand, how important it is that they must speak up when they see a dangerous driving. There's a lot to talk about on this particular edition of Safety Hour on Airborne at the 103.5 FM. So that said, at this time, I will introduce my guests, the people I have in the studio, the people who will get to, talk about this particular situation. I'm talking about the professionals, the people who are on the road themselves, and I'm talking about, Federal Road Safety Ogidi Area Command, and I have in the studio now Deputy Route Commander Innocent Nwokeji. Please say hello to our audience.
Hello.
Okay. And we also have in the studio, he just said hello, but we will get to hear from him. He will speak at length, to educate our people about how we should be safe on the road. At this time, I also have Reverend Moses Okonkwo, Unit Coordinator, Special Marshal. He's in the studio with us. Please say hello to our audience, sir.
Hello.
Okay. At this time, I also have Honorable Emeka Okoyozo, the Deputy State Coordinator, Special Marshal. Please say hello to our audience, sir.
Hello. Don't hold it down.
Yes, it is what it is, and it is about at the 103.5 FM. It's about time for us to, talk about these things. So, at the time, Shehu Mohammed flagged off the 2024 nationwide Ember Month sensitization campaign to curtail the excesses of drivers and minimize incidences of road traffic crashes, something called RTC, on the roads during end of the year travels. He emphasized on aggressive sensitization of commuters. And the reason why this thing is done is because that once it gets to this time of the year, a lot of people will travel, a lot of, cars will hit the road, unlike the way it used to be. Though this year we might not anticipate it so much like that because of the cost of fuel and all of that. But Deputy Route Commander Innocent Umukeji, please, I would like you to educate our audience about why this aggressive sensitization and why our people must get it to understand that they must speak up whenever they see dangerous driving, sir.
You see, dangerous driving, the driver that drives dangerously most times is not aware of the danger he's posing to other road users.
Okay.
So when you speak up, you bring him to consciousness.
Okay.
Some people drive dangerously out of excitement. Some people drive dangerously to impress,
Okay.
even you, the passenger. So that is the assumption. Some people drive dangerously out of intoxication, and